Let's continue. Now, we're going to work on some squatting next. Okay? I'm taking two rolls. I've got a carpet and an extra mat. I can leave them here for a moment. But we're going to work on dropping down, touching, turn sideways so you can see a little better. My feet are slightly angled. Now, if I'm bending my knees, then I can touch my hands down very gently, no problem. Empty the space. Lift and release, lift and release. So easy. Can you drop it down? But maybe you cannot. That's okay. Get a roll, another mat, or a book, or a block. Let your heels be on that. Bend it down. That is an easy entrance. Okay? Easy entrance. We want no sharpness in the knees. But maybe you don't need this. Practice this first. Take the hands out. Bring them back. Level your forearms. Back. You can stay with the block or support underneath the heels. I'm going to drop it down. My heels down, my toes down, my feet slightly angled. I'm going to take my hands together and place the elbow into the hollow of the knee. There's a little hollow on the medial aspect of each knee. And I'm going to feel that dropping the tailbone down. And I'm going to rock side to side. I'm going to play with it. The playful aspect of posture. Lila. Cosmic play. Because everything is not fixed. As one of my teachers, Monsieur Lecoq, used to say, "Le tout bouge." Everything moves. And isn't that what all of the physics of the 20th century has told us, all of the science? That what we perceive to be still and fixed is actually in motion. Let's make circles in our tailbone. In reverse direction. And so we ourselves play with this awareness of what is fixed and what is in motion. We play. I'm going to bounce my tailbone toward the ground. Good. Beautiful. I'm going to reach. In fact, I have to clear my pocket in order to move. Yeah. I'm going to reach my right shoulder down inside this right knee. I'm going to lift. I'm going to take this right shoulder low, my right hand on my heart. My left hand, I'm going to push. And push. Play with that. Pushing. Lift in the heart. Let's read that. Now, these may be too deep. I'll work backwards here in a minute. But I want to get into it. Breathe in for 3, and 2, and 1. Isolate the fingers, the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder. Good. I'm dropping my left shoulder down, and my hand goes on my heart. I push away. And push. I want to straighten this right elbow. I want to lift in my heart. I want to lengthen my spine. I want to revolve. And breathe. Now I can swim. Isolate the fingers. Exit. Fingers. Exit. Wrist. With breath. Exit. Elbow. Big breath. Exit. Shoulder, spine. Very nice. Hands down on the ground. Push away. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Okay, come on down to all fours. Check this out. Vajrasana is our thunderbolt pose. Look, I'm seated. My toes are long, feet together, heels together. My sit bones are on my heels. Now, it may be that this does not work for you, that there's a knee or top of the leg or ankle issue. So the first issue typically is in knees or in ankles. And here's how we address that. I'm going to take a mat. I'm going to place it first underneath my ankles. Look, and drape my toes over. But it still may be that it's knees actually that is the difficulty. If so, I'm placing a second mat or bolster or pillow or support underneath, so I have two supports. And this is the entrance. If there's problems with your ankles, with your knees, make it easy. Align ankles, hips, shoulders, ears. Lift up. And breathe right there. Let's breathe. 9. Bust. You could stay here, you know. But if you want more, you reach back. The hands touch down. My shoulders together. I inhale 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Beautiful. So, in this part 3 today of our 9 minutes or less, I want you to observe how to use these 9-minute units. Go back. We started these 9-minute units in earnest on this past week. Today's Friday, the 14th of July, 2023. If you go back just to Wednesday, because we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you go back just to Wednesday, you will see the entrance of 3 planes of movement. You'll see a salute to the sun. You'll see a closing sequence. Now, to really have benefit, you'll need to do more than 9 minutes. But I'm putting together these 9-minute units so that you can compose what you need. And I'm aiming to index all of these units so that we can access them and begin to play with them. Your practice, for you to claim practice, is not the same as my practice. Is not the same as your neighbor's practice. For you to claim practice is to know your conditions, to awaken the postures for your benefit, not for some abstract idea, or some image in a book, or some image on a video screen. It's not for that. Your practice is for you. your next step would be to go to a closing sequence, which would be part 3 on Wednesday, right? On the 12th. Look for July 12th, part 3. That's what would be a nice place to go if you need to. Or if you wanted to extend, look for other intermediary, part 2s that you could begin to fill in. All right, I'm going to conclude today, because this is our part 3, with our random selection from our wise guys. Random page here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is an approach to posture from Mr. Iyengar. Mr. Iyengar, one of the great luminaries of yoga, 20th century yoga. Born in the same year as Kumar, actually. He says this today: the body is my temple. The asanas are my prayers. While practicing asana, learn the art of adjustment. When your posture is imbalanced, the practice is physical. Balanced asanas lead to spiritual practice. And just as a goldsmith weighs gold, learn to adjust your body so it is perfectly balanced in its planes. And just as pearls are held on a thread, hold your limbs on the thread of intelligence. The ethical discipline of the asana is to extend correctly, evenly, and to the maximum. The brain is the hardest part of the body to adjust in asana. If the brain is silent but attentive while performing asanas, your practice is non-violent. All right, that concludes our asanas today. Namaste.